Hi guys, my name is Oluburu Paul and you're welcome to another episode of our Money Talk podcast powered by Golden. This podcast is a podcast where we're going to talk about money, how young people make money, manage money and multiply money. And today I have with me our delectable, amazing, popular Oluwa Tunmise. So you're welcome on the show.
Thank you.
Oluwa Tunmise. So introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Oluwa Tunmise and I am a Christian content creator, a writer, an entrepreneur, so many other things, but that's enough for this video.
So yeah, you want to be holding information. All right, so I like the fact that you said you're a Christian content creator. I mean, so does that mean that you only create content, Christian content? You don't create other content?
Oh, okay. You could actually list Christian content creator and define it in two different ways. Okay. My definition of a Christian content creator is just basically a Christian creating content that edifies literally.
Oh, amazing. So do you face any form of segmentation? Is that what they call it? I mean, discrimination? Or do you think you miss opportunities because you're a Christian or you create a defined content as a content creator?
I do, well, every day, actually every day, because when I see like my day-to-day relations with people and I'm talking, they're like, I'm into finance, I'm into this, I don't think we can collaborate. I'm like, do you think God is not involved with our finance life? He's not involved with our relationships and all these things. My content spreads across every way because everything that God is concerned with, I can touch it.
Amazing. And I saw that so how did you grow your page so fast? I saw that you have you just reached 100K followers. How did you do it? Did the angels add the numbers together? Or what happened? I mean, the reason is because I never thought that we can have 100,000 people who are interested in Christian and gospel content. How? First question is how. Number two is, what do you think was responsible for that? What was their interest?
Okay, first off, shout out to all my bosses that decided that they wanted to follow me and trust me with their followership. Thank you to you guys. But how? Literally, will I say I really know how, but I can tell you what I did. Okay. I started creating content in 2022, July 2022, around. I think,
that's last year now?
Yes, last year. Like the end of July, right? And by November, December, I think I was already at 20K. And it moved very fast because I think early November, I was at 2K. And then by December, I was at 20K. And then next year, and like this year, January, then it just skyrocketed until now, 100K, right? What I was doing was, I was just being authentic. I was doing me, literally. The reason why that page literally started was actually inspired by a video that I saw, Praise Adio. She made a video and she was like, just do that thing. Just make a video about that thing. I was like, okay, let me make a video. But at that point, right, I was at a point where I was like, God, I want to know you. God, I don't want all this paparazzi. I just want to know you. Just let me know you. Not because of, just let me know you. And then I was studying my Bible personally, and then because I have a very imaginative, a wild imagination, so I would literally read Bible stories and I would imagine what they felt like the setting. I would literally put myself in their shoes and actually imagine, try to feel all the emotions. Like, how did Isaac feel when his father put him on the tabernacle, on the altar? How did this happen? How did this? And the way in my head it just play everything out, I'll just make a video about it and people will be hooked. So I was consistently making videos, right? But my idea of consistency is different from most people's idea of consistency. When you hear consistency, you just mean every time, every day. But my idea of consistency is constantly putting out content that creates value. So every content that I created from the moment I started was something that needed to add value. It was a question that was lurking in somebody's heart that needed answers. So I literally found the problem and the solution. Or I would just look at my my comments and see questions that people have been asking constantly. This question is already asked. And this is on a lot of people's mind. Holy Spirit, what's up?
And then you get answers and
make answers and create content.
Wow, that's impressive. I have a feeling that I'm going to interview Praise Adio very soon. because I mean I've seen her content. I mean, she's someone I love what she does, and I know she has inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, she actually.
I mean, she's an amazing person.
Yeah, she is.
And I think she's a gospel content creator too, right?
By my definition, she's a content creator.
But is it a Christian?
Yeah, she's a Christian.
Yeah, I think I've seen something. I know she's doing something amazing. You know, sometimes, you know, it's when you mention the name, it rings a bell, and what came to my mind is something valuable. There are some people that when you mention their name, I forget.
Praise Adio's vibe is more of she can tell you something very serious with a straight face, and you're like, how did you even say that with a straight face? Literally. And yeah, that's her vibe. Literally, she just make a video about like this, and I'm like, Praise, how far now?
Are you guys close?
We are. I would say I know her. We are friends.
Okay,
yeah.
That's good. So you guys connect?
Yeah, once in a while. You know, I'm not someone that my friends, we talk every time. Definitely. But you know, once we talk, we're like,
wow, great. So now 100K. That's the fastest story I've ever heard. I've been on Instagram for how long now? In fact, last time I was stuck at 10,000. I didn't move from 10,000 for like a long time. But I think it's just lately that I started. So I realized that I needed to put more effort. I'm not a content person. I'm not a social media person like that. I prefer WhatsApp. Like everything just so. But until when I started getting content, I saw that a lot of people started following. And the area of finance, people, I feel like people feel that they don't need financial education. But most of the time, when you see their results, their outcome, how they are dealing with financial pressures, these people don't really have financial education. So whether they like it or not, they just keep putting the content in their face. So that's what I've been doing. And so far, I mean, we're now at 12.2. Shut down. Shut down. Who did? All right. So, can you tell me? So now that you said that sometimes some people don't want to work with you because maybe they feel like, oh, you're just, I'm into finance, I'm into this. We can. Do you feel bad?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I don't.
So can you say that it's their loss?
Yes, it's their loss. It's definitely their loss.
Amazing. So how do you? I mean, have you bought a Benz?
Very soon.
Shit. I mean, you know, but I saw something recently that somebody posted something that said Gilmore and Lai Wasabi.
No, you see, it's about your goal and your focus, right? Yeah. Like I think I saw what you said you saw, like Gilmore and Lai Wasabi, they haven't bought Benz, but many other comedians, they're just
videos and they haven't
out. I feel like it's basically their focus. Like now, if you ask me what are you using your money to do, I'll say that I don't know how to buy land. Like right now, I'm currently investing my money into courses, buying courses, just build myself. You know, yourself is the best way you can invest. So I'm investing in courses just to build my skills. And
funny enough, I know the two guys. I mean, we met at Lai Wasabi this year for our event, so I had an encounter with him. And Gilmore also, I know Gilmore since the days of Sakpana Catch Me, because it was sort of the music that time with my friend Philip. And I just realized that they, like you said, they are also very authentic.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the fact that they are selling the idea of content. They are delivering good content, but the content is not for show off. Like I said, with Gilmore recently, we had the chats and all of that. So, what is it? Is it possible to talk about why content creators or skit makers? Let's put it that way. I mean, they're also content creators. Where are they seeing the money they're using to buy Benz? I'm buying a house.
No, you really go ask. But if you know how to monetize, right? If you know how to, you know, some of them, it's possible that they are not only making their money through content creation. You could just make friends with like people like forex people, crypto. Just any small money you make, just give it to them, help them
to multiply. Me, I don't do that. I don't help them to multiply. I teach them how to do it themselves. Because I cannot tell the story that we touch. So how are you as a Christian content creator? How are you monetizing your own content? Have you started monetizing it, and how are you monetizing it?
Yes, I have started monetizing my
so you have made money
for the longest
money.
For the longest of time, right? I thought that because I was a Christian content creator, and basically because I was creating things that had to do with the Bible and our relationship with God, that I shouldn't make so much money off it until I had a conversation with the Oluseyi.
Okay.
Oluseyi, he had his Instagram page is the Oluseyi.
The Oluseyi. Okay.
Yeah, and so he was just talking to me. I was like, what's what is wrong with you, babe? Like, get your head out of that thing. Like, we need money we need money to push out, you know, the world. We need money, we need power, we need wealth to do these things. We need, like, it is the power that we have that we can use to, you know, to bring in people to show that they can do the same things, right? And I was like, okay. And then I started talking to other people. I spoke to Praise Adio too, and you know, we spoke about rate card. It was from them I heard what rate card was, and I went to YouTube. I started, you know, learning how to like design a rate card, and I was just like, okay. I was like, Praise, how much should I put? She checked my page. How much should I put? She was like, whatever you think is worth. If you think you are worth 1 million naira and you know that your time is worth it, put it. If you think it's 100,000 naira, as long as you are comfortable with it, just put it there. So she did not even tell me anything or any way or any amount that she just put. She was like, as long as you know that, okay, if they pay you that money, you'll be fine with it.
Wow.
Well, the ways in which I monetize currently is I collaborate with brands to advert. So I put out adverts for people, just talk about it and put it on my page because, you know, it gets views.
So do you get to screen those content,
yes,
like those brands?
I get to screen those. I've gotten so many. I've actually gotten so many requests and people asking me that they want to promote some certain things, and I'm like, no, thank you. Like, if you want to promote betting, right, thank you very much. Not yet. So, yeah. So literally, so I try my very best to vet the ads that I'm going to be putting out, and you know.
I think I like that. I think that I like the authenticity, because that's what we do at Go Learn too. Because for us at Go Learn, I mean, our idea of teaching people about financial education is not we go and buy Benz and flaunt it. It looks like a faster way, but it's not learning. It looks like oppression. It looks like, and then you put everybody under pressure. Like, we're really trying to show people the true process. And there's a process to it. Like, people buying Benz today does not mean, it's not that they made the money for the Benz. You know, they have been working maybe for a long period of time. People who bought it legitimately, because sometimes we need to talk about the other part too, because not everybody that owns a Benz and that is flaunting it is legitimate. All right, some of them, I mean, they are doing things and other things. So I mean, I like the fact that you mentioned authenticity and how you're building and how you're conscious of what you're putting on your page, because I don't know, for me, if I see you putting a bet per collab on your page, I might feel somehow. I'm like, this is not why I followed you. Like, why are you encouraging me to bet? So I think I like that. So do you think that it can slow down the way of how much you make money fast?
I believe so, but it's also dependent on why I want to make money or how I want to make money on my page. Actually, right now, my focus is not really money. If my focus was money, I knew what I could have done to like, and a lot of people have been pressuring me, start YouTube. I could monetize YouTube. But you know, I'm working with a plan, I'm working with a focus, right? And you see, the problem is that many people feel like, everybody is like, I want to blow, I want to do this, I want to do that, but it's not everybody that will blow. It's not everybody that will be as rich as Otedola or more or richer than Otedola. You just have to know your purpose and work with it, be fulfilled, like work in fulfillment. You know, when you're working with fulfillment, even if you're not making the most money, you know, Paul said that I've learned to live with an empty stomach and a full belly. Why has Paul learned to live with an empty stomach and a full belly? Because he's working in his purpose.
So the purpose is not money. The
purpose is not money.
Money always comes as a reward.
Money will come
for fulfilling your purpose.
Money will come.
Like no, I mean, you're speaking, I believe you're speaking the mind of a lot of young people too, that they should take it easy.
Yeah, please take it easy.
Yeah, tell them.
Take it easy.
Like, tell them again. Speak it. Say it in Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo.
I don't know.
Kada. As Hausa. Because I believe that when it's original, it sustains for a long time.
Yeah.
Even if they take something away from, if they take you away from a location or from, if something happens, you can replicate again, you can build again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's impressive. See, guys, the idea of money making is not about blowing, like she said. Blowing is people who are really wealthy didn't blow.
Yes, steady pace.
Not steady. Dangote didn't blow. I used to say this, I don't know, people that have seen that blow, most of the time they always on blow.
You know the funny thing? I don't think I really started content creation last year, but I've wanted to start creating videos for the longest of times. Like since when I had this tablet that my uncle first got for me. Since then, I'm still looking for the videos there. If I bring out the videos on that tab, people will know that this eye guys not start last year.
Wow.
This eye guys did not start like 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow.
It's been a while.
I can't wait to see you at 1 million, because I believe that it's just a matter of time before you like just push to 1 million. So do you do other things? What are the other things you do on the side, or you focus fully on the content creation?
No, I'm also a student, so I definitely can't focus fully on content creation. But I also recycle plastic.
Amazing.
So I currently have like a class going on next week that I'm planning for. It's a 1-day intensive plastic recycling class.
Tell them.
It's a 1-day intensive
What's your page
plastic recycling.
Tell them your page and so that they can follow you.
My page is i.am.oluwatumiche. So
Okay.
check me out on Instagram.
Okay, all right. So please.
Prepare to be jealous, because if you don't have a relationship with God,
Shut down. All right, it's been an amazing time with you. What would you like to say to young people out there looking to be to find their path in life and have a direction and also be satisfied and contented?
What I would like to say is that most of our problem is because we don't know our source. The Bible says in John 1:4 that in him was life, and this life was the light of men. Outside of God, you cannot shine. When I say outside of God, you cannot shine, I mean outside of God, you cannot walk in your purpose, in the fulfillment of your purpose. You can be rich and get to an old age and actually not even live a fulfilled life according to God. Our definition of a prosperous life and a fulfilled life is different from what God says it is, because his ways are higher than our ways and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. But if you want to live a fulfilled life, focus on your relationship with God. There was someone I was talking to, I think when I was coming down to Lagos, and then she was like, she wants to make money. I said, how old are you? She said she's 19. I said, calm down, this money will still come. It's not about making money, it's just make sure that you are close with God. Just make sure that you're intimate with him. It is the intimacy that matters. At a point, I didn't care about finance, honestly. Yes, I wanted money very early because I wanted to help my mom. I wanted to make money. Of course, I wanted to make money, but then I got to a point where I was like, God, I want to know you, right? And then from getting to know God really worked on me. And then it got to a point where I was thinking about my finance, and he told me to ask him a question. I was like, God, which question do you want me to ask you? And I asked him, and he said, okay. I was like, God, what plans do you have for me? How do you want me to monetize? And this was during my 7 days retreat. And the next day, I got a call from someone, and this person was like, God just sent him to me. I was like, you can do this, you can do that, and I'm working on it. And honestly, it's making sense.
The money is coming. Talk about it, yeah.
The money is coming.
Yeah.
So if once you're with God, you're on the winning side. You cannot lose. Just make sure that you are focused on your relationship with God. Just make sure it's just you and God. If his relationship is there for you, if his finance is there for you, if it's midlife crisis, it's there for you. Just make sure that you are focused on your relationship with God.
Thank you so much. I'm sure that you've heard that God is also a good factor, whether you're looking to become financially free, to set your path in life, to fulfill purpose and destiny, that God is a key factor. I mean, we don't emphasize this enough in the industries. We don't get to talk about it. We say everything professional, corporate, but really, God is good.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me, I'm a living testimony and a living proof that God can make everything work for you. I mean, because it's a gospel and Christian content, and we are talking with a constant Christian content creator. I mean, we have to give it to that guy about God. Charlie, thank you for everything. Everything we will be today now, you. I beg, show us more love. So thank you for this session, guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, when I see you again, either myself or any of my team members, we love you so much. Take God serious, and then take your skills serious. Financial freedom is very possible. So have a wonderful time. See you next time, guys. Bye.